nothing like running through Paris and going, this is the Eiffel Tower. Oh my God, Musée d'Orsay, whoa, Tuileries, Louvre. It's great. I think it's easy, I think it's possible that one could be typecast when you play such visible characters on internationally known shows. But I won't let it happen because I'm an actor. I started in the theater and I'm a chameleon, and there are aspects of myself in every character, but I'm not. I had a therapist years ago tell me, he said, you have to remember something, you are more interesting than all of the characters in history put together. Because I always used to say, oh, I'm nothing unless I'm working. Well, I have to be more than when I'm working because I have a kid, and that kid's counting on me. So I refuse to think that I'm typecast. If you say I'm typecast as far as playing really complex, deep characters, then yeah, so be it. Let me be typecast as that. But no, I'm like right now I'm working on John Wells' show Shameless, which is a comedy, and it's great to go back and forth between heroic and funny and dark characters. The more choices I give them for them to cast me in, the better. It means I keep bringing home the bacon. I think I've done 6 characters this year. And half of them have been good guys and half of them have been bad guys. So it's good to keep working. That's how I look at it. Especially in these times, you know. You gotta bring home the money. No, Heroes was a great sort of antidote to that. Because even though he's villainous, he's a very different character. He's more, I don't even know what he is, if he's Irish or English or Scottish. He's kind of like a hodgepodge of all of them. It was great to go right to work on something else in a show that's internationally as you know, famous as Prison Break. Those 2 very popular shows around the world. It was important for me to make sure that people, especially in LA, in the industry, go, oh, he's not just T-Bag. Oh, great. Who knows what's next? I love working on series. I love that idea of being able to tell one fraction of a movie every week. And it was the same on Prison Break, and it's the same on Heroes. To be able to say, I don't know where I'm going with this. I don't even know if they know where I'm going with this, but it's going somewhere. And it's going to take some time to tell it. I think there are some similarities with Carnival and perhaps Freaks as well. You know, it's amazing how many people I know are afraid of people in the circus or in the carnival. They're afraid of freaks as children. I was always fascinated by them. Like, oh, watch the 2-headed lady, watch the bearded lady, come in, she really, really talks. Lobster Man, with all these freaky kind of characters. Those people have feelings too, you know. And what I like about Heroes and the Carney people is every one of us has these special powers. Samuel gets his power by being around people with powers. He's more empowered, if you will. It's not like waking up and playing a doctor or a cop or a lawyer. You know, that's the other fun thing about playing villains, is that they tend to be more interesting than the stock good guy parts. Having said that, I go, oh, how can I make Samuel real? Each day I would go to the set. How can I make him go, I have something that somebody didn't tell me as a kid, and if they had told me this, then I wouldn't have the problems I'm having right now. That's gold to play with, you know. It's really hard with television most times because the audience, the actors, even the writers sometimes, they don't know when a series is going to end. Prison Break, we kind of knew it was going to end, so it was some closure on it. There is talk that with Heroes we'll come back together and they'll try to have a sense of closure.